Invest in himself. I'm investing in myself. We're all investing in ourselves, right? That's a business, right? So do you do business for profit or for non-profit?
Black sheep, now I'm the Baphomet. They say God don't make mistakes, this ain't no accident. Niggas took shots at me, they wasn't accurate. They not living what they be spitting, they only rapping it. Prior to me driving piff, I was out here catching flicks. Made a lot of money, young and dumb, I wasn't stacking it. 15, breaking down niggas out the half break. Now I'm out chasing my dreams, got these bastards sick. Got niggas wanting to be rappers, but they whacking shit. Come one time, you niggas couldn't even rap a gift. Yeah, you made me fly, but you gotta make it past the fit. You better stay in your lane. My goons is hazardous, no fear ones. Beat a nigga to paralysis. Don't promote violence, but never been a pacifist. Niggas want smoke, trust me, we can take it past the fist. Story short, I ain't the nigga to battle with. Oh, you big and bad, well, nigga, you ain't bad as skip.
To sustain, see I had to attain success. I ain't gotta explain, I just gotta remain on my path laid out. My desire obtained, what I lost I regain. All I gotta retain, y'all hate, all y'all do is complain. Cup is full of disdain, y'all ain't gotta restrain. Speaking on my campaign, don't care cause my foot is on your couch like Rick James. Bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, we could go performing and be like, yo, which one y'all fuck with? We have a quote unquote like a handshake agreement. That means something.
Like Caribbeans,
But I also I know
like some amphibians.
I know business, I know hard feelings.
With the
Like you
idioms.
said,
I'm a
people
son
do
of
things
valor,
different.
dragon like I'm
Everyone acts the
Valyrian.
same. You
Had
say
another
everyone
image
acts the
and y'all
same,
didn't
right?
try to hit it with my
But you do things in order
resilience,
to
being
make
one in
money.
a
You're
billion.
investing
Learn to
in
level up
us.
by getting to my
Really, by this
inherited a
experience.
hunger.
That's still an
Feeding it
investment.
like Caribbeans.
You get what I'm saying? That's still us bringing your name, because by us putting the footage on social media, promoting it, now we're promoting out to other artists. Yo, Kobe produced this. Yo, we got Kobe who got beats. Now they're gonna come to you. Yo, what's your pricing? Whatever. So it's an investment. You know what I'm saying? So you're investing in us. It's not really thinking about it, which is good. You're not thinking about it. You're thinking more long term, which is good. But not everyone thinks that way. But understand what I'm saying. You're doing it as an investment. It's not like, here you go. It's not a freebie at the end of the day.
Just because you work with a big nigga or get a platform don't mean anything gonna come from it.
Right.
So aligning stars, although you are doing things that are charitable, you have to be like, all right, what is my return in my investment?
Yeah.
Because every time you book a studio time, you gotta learn how to monetize this content that you're making, learn how to monetize the
We sign those contracts, your YouTube. We got to get people, like, you know what I'm saying? Go to your page. So people, that's how you, and like, again, that's how you was saying, that was one form of investment.
I would do Aligning Stars merch, you feel me?
I can help you with that.
You feel me? Shirts, hats, and all that. When niggas do the joints, have them wear it, XYZ, do photo shoots, have niggas that's actually on the projects, do the photo shoots and promote it. And you could even tell niggas like, yo, gang, we gotta put up for the hats or the shirts or whatever, because it's a business. Yo, I'll let y'all niggas record and do XYZ on my beats for $20. I just need that for the hats or the shirts or whatever. That should help you pay back.
I'll donate a dozen hats and a dozen shirts for you.
You feel me?
That's love.
Right? So think about it like this, right? You make people buy the merch, and that's how you can make your money.
For the studio.
Yeah, you feel me?
So what it is a package. They get the studio, they get the merch, they get the hat, a t-shirt, a little bundle.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
And it gives somebody a reason to like, because for me, like, all right, if I'm gonna give my money for something, I want to know what I'm getting in return. I've been got so many times when it comes to services and products. Now I know what quality is. So I could look at something and be like, that ain't it. Right? So if I'm gonna give you, I'm thinking as a outside the box as a brand new person. Let's say I'm a brand new artist. Let's say I'm my own name, Image MVP. I come in and you trying to highlight Image MVP. And I'm looking at you. Okay, it's $300. That's what you want to charge, right? What's with the $300? Usage for the beat,
the studio time,
the
the networking session.
Networking doesn't count. I could network on the street just being myself.
Yeah, but that's a fact. But like he said, it's a selling point because
It is because if I go to
he's
if I go to
cultivating
showcase,
good
if I go to
artists.
these regular cases or whatever, it's a million niggas that's trash. A million niggas that water rap that it make you be like, nigga, I don't water rap because.
Okay,
But now if you come in here and everybody is passionate and niggas,
So you paying for convenience to know that the
you're
people
not
that
just
you
coming in
network
here.
with
I'm not
just laying
denying that.
Fucking,
but who's to say I can't meet you at the same
Nah, you
showcase
can't.
that you're
You
booking?
can. You can. Look,
I can.
You could beat Jay-Z and all of these people randomly outside. But there are certain events that you know if you go to it, you're more likely to meet them and stuff like that. But a nigga could get studio time on their own.
Of course.
They could do all of the shit he's doing on their own, but he's doing it and he paying for the convenience of them doing
then
it.
now,
This was actually better. Like, it's in a way more professional environment. Everybody that came in, for the most part, came in ready with a verse, ready to go. He came in. He was here before all of us. Engineer was on time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I've had these experiences many times. This already of rip beats a lot of experiences because of what I just stated.
it's the leverage too. You looking at it as somebody that's not going outside doing shows all the time. Like you said, everybody don't go out and do show. I got niggas that hit me and be like, yo, bro, they got so much music. Niggas be like, bro, I wish I could do show. I don't even think I could fucking go on stage and do that. So now these niggas ain't going to shows to connect. But now if you got a private studio session, them niggas might pay you to come in this motherfucker because they not going to shows where they like, I don't know what the vibe gonna be like. You gonna have gangster niggas in there. You gonna have fucking, might have some weirdos in there. You know what I mean? Now you come to a spot where it's set up for niggas. It's like, you know who's gonna be there. Yo, it's gonna be this person there, this person there. We got refreshment, food, whatever. All that shit.
That was great. I'm just trying to get you to see, for me,
think outside the box.
networking, just networking.
Like I said, we got
Not
leverage
everything
as
else.
artists. We
Just
got leverage.
networking is not for me a selling point.
Okay. Go ahead.
The reason why, because as much as, and this is just me personally as a person and
in your mind
and how I am. And for me, information is free. As much as people like to charge for information, it's free if the person personally goes and does the research. Why? I've done that many times and I've been able to find stuff out and figure things out, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of times I learned the hard way, but I still learn, is what I'm trying to explain. So networking for me is not a sell point because I'm personally someone who I'm outgoing. I could go to any open mic and just start talking to somebody and be like, hey, what's going on? Like, so that's what I'm saying. For me, not everybody else who he was like expressing, because I agree with him. Everybody he's saying, I've met someone like that. Everybody, you know, but let's say another artist with my mindset that you're trying to get me to come and pay $300. So, right? Studio, great. Beats, great. Footage, great. Ambiance, great. Just for me, the networking isn't a selling point.
But look, but let me hit you with this real quick.
Hit me.
Yeah, you're good at networking, but I already made these connections with these people. I can get Skip in the studio. You might not be able. You can network with him, but he might not be able to come through one of your events. He know me based off relationship. Scotty know me based off. Now you go. Scotty know me based off relationship. So we already been working together. We already been doing stuff together. You might not you, anyone might not be able to get 1-2 in the studio based off that because they don't know you like that. You understand? I'm trying to have the owner of the studio step in. Nobody else might not have the owner step in if not for relationship or connections.
I get you.
It's who you know in this shit. It's not even what you know, it's who you know in this shit. So
of course,
if I have the owner of this studio sitting in here, a lot of people is not gonna have that. A lot of people is not gonna be able to talk to him just because he's viewing shit from a different point of view. So the networking is big. Depending on who I have here.
You never know who's who.
You gotta meet and
Exactly.
figure out.
100%. I agree with that.
You gotta meet and figure out these people.
You never know
you
who's
get in
who.
these places. But now you come in here, you already got an idea. This nigga do music. He do music. He's an engineer. Now we already talk. I got a DJ. I do showcases. You want to do a show? You go to a regular. You go out to network. You have to find those connections to do that.
I already
now,
have
if it
those
was
connections.
if it was 4 or 5 of us in here that was on the same time, nigga, that's already the bigger connection than you having to go out and find the people amongst the music being played outside in the club. You niggas having drinks in the club.
And you gonna have to charge these niggas at the end of the day.
Nigga, I keep it a stack. I go to them spots. I talk to niggas. I say what up, but nigga, with the music playing and the other, I'm not socializing with niggas that I ain't already in there knowing.
No, because you know
you was in the spot performing. I might have fucked with you just because we performing together, said what up, but we wouldn't have had a real conversation sitting down with each other.
I agreed, and that's what I was saying. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm just saying for me, it's not a high, and I'm gonna explain why. I've networked with a hell of a lot of people, bro. I've networked with A&Rs, Sony Records. One of my boys from Tampa, who I met from some rap shit that I paid for some, like kind of like the same thing. I paid for some rap thing, and everybody like a collective, and everybody kind of does the same thing. But instead of it being like this, it was virtual.